Well, I would like to tell you a little story. A story about a boy from the 80s. Well, he was kind of shy. He wasn't like the attention one in school, and well, he was pretty normal, a decent guy. At some point, when he was turning 10 years, he got the internet. He kind of got into the furry fandom. He really liked everything about it, and he really enjoyed everything about it. He invented his own character. He was like chatting in the IRC network. He was checking out message boards and such stuff, and yeah, he got really excited about it. A bit later, in the year 2003, he had the chance to meet some other furries, and he has met some nice people, and enjoyed the times there pretty much. And at some point they were talking about a convention, like a furry convention. He was actually looking for that for quite a long time, but he never dared to like actually visit a convention like that. But at some point he decided to do so, and together with his boyfriend back in the day and a few other friends, he went to his first furry convention. And well, basically his first furry convention was in 2004, which was Eurofurence 10 here in Germany. Eurofurence 10 actually happened right here, in this hostel here in Olpe at the 𝗞𝗲𝗂𝗙𝗹𝗂𝗪. Since then, many things have changed. I mean, by now it should be clear that I'm talking about this boy. And yeah, that it's actually the place where I've had my first convention, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've been here in 2019 together with Arco, and we checked out the place already. But yeah, coming here now in the Corona time is pretty intense, to be honest, because I've had so many good memories here, and pretty much everything started back then. And I mean, I was a little boy. I just turned 18 years and had my first time at a furry convention, and I had also my first time hugging a fursuiter here at this convention. I have to admit, I'm still this boy. I'm still that excited. I'm still kind of shy sometimes, and I'm still like this. It could be me running around here for like the whole day, as I did back in the day. I've met many nice people back at that convention and during the time in between. And well, it's pretty impossible to mention everybody I've met and everybody I've had a great time with. But I think the people who actually know me, they will know who you are and who they are. Well, that was 17 years ago by the time of recording. I might be older now. That's obvious, because there's time, you know. But I might be older, but I'm still the same guy. I'm still like that crazy, and I'm still jumping around that much, and I'm still like that. I might not do so when I have my camera with me, but well, I still do it. And the people who know me, they know who I am. What I actually wanted to talk about, and why I'm actually here, is something else though. When I was here in 2004, I haven't had a fursuit, of course. I got my fursuit in 2009, and I've had the chance to wear a fursuit before that a few times. You know, yeah, I was I don't know where to start, to be honest. I was pretty much into fursuiting from the beginning. Like the first time when I was here, the first time when I had the chance to hug a fursuiter, was pretty intense for me, and it was clear that I'm gonna get a fursuit sooner or later. It took a while because of money and stuff and school and such things, but yeah, eventually I got a fursuit then. But you know, that was quite a time ago. I mean, I have this fursuit since 2009 and it's 2021 right now. So 12 years of fursuiting, and well, 12 years of fun, of pretty amazing times, and I really mean that. I had the best time of my life. That's what I can say. And well, even despite the fact that there's still Corona going on, I just cut that topic out now because yeah, you know all about that. Despite that, there will be a great time coming, that's for sure. But you know me like this for more than a decade now, and well, some of you spotted things in the meantime, like I suddenly wore this bandana, and well, another thing which is going to be visible now, because this is the video now without saturation. This is how it looks for real, and as you can see, some things have changed because of time, basically. And for me it was always pretty difficult to even talk about this topic, because it's really difficult. And well, there is a time when even the best caretaking of a fursuit and the best washing options, the best way to clean, the best ways to brush and so on, even get to its limits. And well, especially that shiny little thing up there, which is producing a lot of UV light, well, turned this fursuit in a, well, not so saturated color. And I don't want to see my fursuit fading to gray. I mean, I'm turning gray, but not my fursuit. No. I want to be the fluffy one, and I want to be the colorful one. And for me, it's very important to be like that. So what I would like to say is, there is a point where I have to admit that this fursuit I'm wearing right now is might not be, yeah, the current one anymore. I'm sorry that I'm getting kind of emotional right now, but you know, from my perspective, I mean, you know me as a pretty happy and bouncy wolfie, and yeah, the people who know me a bit better also know that I'm seeing my fursuit every day. He looks at me when I wake up, and he looks at me when I go to bed, or I just wear him when I'm going to bed. But for me, my fursuit and my character in general is like bond to my soul. It's me, and I think many of you know that by now. And for me, it's difficult to even talk about the fact that I cannot wear this fursuit anymore, or not like for a long time anymore. What you should know is I'm gonna stay who I am. I'm gonna be still the fluffy key and the fluffy, crazy and sometimes stupid Wolfie who is just doing things without thinking about it. But I might not look the same in the future. And well, that is a very important message. I know for some people it doesn't mean much. I mean, nowadays people, well, they get fursuits like new clothes. Basically, you just gonna get a new suit, and if you don't get the attention anymore, or it's too boring, or you want to change it, you're just gonna get a new one. That's how it works nowadays. Back in the day when I was here for the first time, fursuits were something really special. There weren't many fursuiters here, just like a few ones. And I think I know one of them who is still the same character and still doing the same stuff, I guess. And or maybe actually two, maybe even three, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. It's like it's something different for people like me, who are still like, who grown up in an old furry fashion way. For you it might be totally silly to even talk about that, and totally silly that I actually get emotional for that, but for me it's very, very, very important. And being myself, being Keenora is like everything I always wanted and everything I always want to achieve. And if it's in this fursuit or might be in another fursuit, which is still the same character, I will always stay Key, don't worry about that. But if I look a bit different, then it's because of that. And yeah, I just thought this is a very important message I have to share. And yeah, I hope you understand that. I will probably get a lot of backlash on this one, and yeah, people will do jokes about it and share it and be like, oh, haha, this is so stupid, and stuff like that. But to be honest, I personally find it not stupid at all. I am who I am, and I want to stay who I am. And I will stay who I am. And it doesn't matter what others think. As long as I'm happy with me and I'm happy when I look into the mirror, it's way more important than what other people think. And yeah, that's the message I wanted to tell you. And that's the story I wanted to tell you. So I've chosen this place just because it's a very nostalgic and yeah, it's a wonderful place, rich in memories, and yeah, I guess that's a good end for this video. So I hope you understand that, and that you won't like hate a new fursuit, or that you just dislike me because I'm not looking exactly the same as before. To say it with the words of the original fursuit builder of my fursuit, 𝗞𝗲𝗂𝗂𝗧 from Aaron Studios, he said, copying a fursuit exactly the way how it was like decades ago is like you're going to an artist and say, dear artist, I would like to get this exact Mona Lisa piece drawn by the exact same person in the exact same style with the exact same measurements and paint brush and the same everything, exact copy. But here you have different colors, a different palette, a different paintbrush, a different person even, and a different time, new tools, new everything. But it has to be the same. I understood by now that this is not possible, and you can get close to it. And I would like to thank especially Kita for getting really close, but getting a one-on-one copy is basically impossible. And well, at some point you have to focus on something new. So yeah, I'm holding this camera since 20 minutes now almost. So yeah, I should get to an end, I guess. So well, thank you very much for everything so far, and I hope if I'm gonna get a new fursuit that you will like me still as much as you do right now, because I'm really thankful for that. Really thankful. So yeah, I guess that's it so far. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. And until then, bye bye.